Thank you so much, Ian. And that does it, Nellie, for the Salem travel trailers. Now, here's a cool thing. We go from the Salems, and you saw some beautiful models. When they come right from the factory like that, the new for 2021s. We've seen so many new designs, and now we're going to get into the take the whole RV family RVs. And some of these units, I mean, we're talking bunkhouses and plenty of space, which you know all about.
Oh, we love plenty of space, especially with kids. And this next segment we're going to has a beautiful bunkhouse area. A lot of them are very similar. This one's a little bit different. And there's actually, I think one of the bunks go up and then it goes down. So you can provide room or you can provide bedrooms. It's just...
The one thing I've noticed when we look at the 2021s this year, especially on this tour, is the kitchens and the entertainment centers and the delicate touches that they put to all the backsplashes and all the different fine amenities that you're seeing in several different types of units. But when you talk about space and we talk about Sleep 6 or Sleep 8 and has the bunkhouses, we're going to get into these.
Oh, yeah. This is like a perfect house or trailer for my grandparents.
Yeah, and matter of fact, we're going to let Ian take a minute. We've got Chris ready to go. Chris has got the Forest River Solaire 317 BHSK. Chris, take it away, buddy. We can't wait to see these.
If you've been looking to take your entire RV family to go see America the safest way possible, we got you covered with this segment. Kicking it off right with a 35-foot, 1-inch, 7,100-pound dry weight, 10-sleeping gorgeous RV known as the Forest River Solaire 317 BHSK. Since 1968, Palomino has been making these Solaires, and they started off by a guy who made tents for a living, but decided he wanted to give people an upgraded camping experience, hence the birth of the Palomino. And these Solaires are packed full of features and beauty that's going to be hard to find in other campers. What's great about this one, starts at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 a day for you to sleep yourself and 9 friends, family members. Because sure, this segment is all about taking your whole RV family camping. Whether you need bunk rooms, double bunks, quads over quads, singles over singles, this is all about giving you the room and space to just reconnect with those loved ones, those friends, those family members in your RV without having to worry about buying hotels, going on plane rides, sitting next to somebody you don't know, or going into a room that's not yours. Because this RV will be yours. With over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming too, we'll have something that you absolutely will like for your pocket and for your lifestyle. Let's start right back here in the bunk room of this 317 BHSK. Over here, we got ourselves a 34-inch top bunk that's over top of the entertainment center. And solid wood construction. You're going to see the attention to detail. I wish you could see this. And actually you can if you come into any Camping World of Gander. We got over 160 locations. So just come in and feel this. Beveled wood, very decorative, brushed nickel fixtures, hideaway hinges, signs of quality construction, which you're going to get with the Solaires. Plenty of storage space, solid wood, entertainment center right here with your cable and your power. And you'll notice how the heat is ducted inside the cabinetry. They do that so that it's not under the floor. If you do have ducts in the floor, sometimes you get those soft spots, which are a pain in the butt to fix and extremely expensive. So Forest River put it in the cabinetry so that you don't have to worry about it. And with a 15,000 BTU AC, which we're going to see in the living area, and a 30,000 BTU furnace, you'll do a good job of keeping the temperature where you want it. Now, over here on the off-camp side, we have a 38 by 72 bunks, or excuse me, 38 by 72 is this one over here. These are 34-inch bunks. So a little bit smaller, but still can easily sleep an adult or the kids if you need to. Just pull this out, take it down, and boom, there you go. You got those teddy bear bunk style mattresses, the plush 3-inch thick. They're comfortable. You get some of those venture forward inflatable pads like we have in the camping section at Camping World in Gander. This is going to be a good night's sleep for the kids or for the adults. But the cool part about this one, check out my bed underneath, man. How cool is that? Yeah, so this also is strut supported underneath. It's got the ottomans. You got another mattress under here, and there's your ladder for the bunk over here. So not only do you have storage, you got pretty much a full-size bunk or double bunk that you can stack up. You got the pillows to make the arrangement however you want to do it. Just giving you some options. You'll see bunks that'll have like the fold-out lounges and stuff like that. I like this one because you got the pillows. So if you're like me and you sleep, wrapped up like that, you got that option to do it. And all starting at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 a day. You really can't beat that. Solid door coming into the living area. And right here is our bathroom. Now, with a lot of the bunk models, you'll notice that they'll have double access points, which is a great feature because it allows the family, the kids to come and go as they please without waking up or disturbing anybody who might be in the master bedroom. This one has a high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush, nice upgraded feature. I'm not cramped any way I sit in this one. A large single basin sink, some storage underneath. I got the medicine cabinet right here. And my single surround shower with the skylight, the corner notches. And since we got barrel ceilings with, you know, really good height clearance, I'm not going to be cramped in here, but the skylight does give me some additional headroom. So if I do want to wash what hair I have left, I have the option to do that here. You want to bring the kids or the dogs in, clean them off before you track anything into the rest of the camper, you can do that here in the shower and little mini tubs around down there. Just got to be careful because, you know, the water will splash over. But I like how we have our own access point to get in and out right there. As we make our way across this beautiful, easy to clean, slip resistant flooring, the Easy Sweep. I like these because it's a laminated, it's bow floor, it's laminated, and it's, you know, weather resistant, it's tough, it's durable, just easy to clean. Check out my storage options that I have right here in the pantry / wardrobe. Now, there's a bar there and you can take these shelves out. So if you want to make this a wardrobe, you absolutely can, because when you're talking about sleeping 10 people, you need some options to give you variants of, do I need to bring hunting gear, fishing gear, or food? You know, you can do all of it. We also have ourselves a beautiful U-shaped dinette, which is comfortable. They brightened up the interiors, but they left the furniture dark because it shows less wear and tear and less stains. But this is your reconnection spot. Take a look at my beautiful residential style sconces, the wood balances with the curtain sides, decorative, appealing, and residential. You're not leaving any creature comforts of home when you go out camping. That's what's great about these Solaires. And this one, 317 BHSK, starts at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 a day. This is a 44 by 84 U-shaped dinette. Plenty of room to sleep one person. You could probably get two, just be a little bit tight. But I mean, for 35 feet, 1 inch long total, 7,100 pounds dry, sleeping 10, you about less than $1 a day per head of people you could sleep in here. Where can you get a hotel room for that? I don't know, but I don't know if I'd want to stay there if I did find one. Got storage underneath there too. 11 cubic foot GE 12 volt fridge. Love this, the vibration smarts, because it's also frost resistant on the front. Sometimes, you know, the freezer will start freezing, you'll get that frost on the outside. You won't have that with these 12 volts. Plus you got the additional space. You got the solid surface countertop over here. This is beautiful, nice prep space. People I've seen use these as cutting boards because it is that solid, hard surface. I don't advise that because, you know, then you get all the cutting marks. But you do get a cutting board that comes with this because you have an undermounted farmhouse style sink. Got my drying racks up here now so you can see those. Just a nice little feature. Sprayer nozzle here, high-rise faucet, large window on the campsite, flush-mounted 3-burner cooktop. Plus, I got my oven down here and bake me some potatoes, some shrinkadinks, some ribs, whatever you want to make. You got the options right there. This one also has a pretty cool sleeper sofa. It's a 68-incher. Check this out. It's just a slide out. Now, obviously, I got to leave some pass-through room for Fritz, but you pull this out. This is plush, leatherette, thick and comfortable. That's going to be a good night's sleep for whoever wants to sleep on it. And then when you're ready for it to go back, you just lift the handle up and push it back. But a good, nice little addition. And look how thick these cushions are. This is probably where my wife and I would end up sleeping. Once again, large windows, high clearances, beautiful molded wood inside of the slides. I got the large TV right here in the entertainment center, component shelf, and a fireplace with multi-flame setting, LED light underneath. So if you wanted to knock the chill off the air, that's 5,200 BTUs of heat that you can get right there. And speaking of, this one has a 15,000 BTU AC, the upgraded new Furion ACs with the quick cool right there. These are nice because the filter is in there behind it. Easy to clean, easy to get to, nice upgraded feature. But with the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, we won't get a chance to get to everything we want to show you. So we have people standing by who will walk through and give you the information, answer your questions, and find the one that's right for you. You might not need something that sleeps 10 people. We got 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming. So we got something that'll fit you and your budget. You just got to find it. And to get it, you just text FRESH to 46642 or drop me a comment down below FRESH. Before we go outside though, I have to show you this. Sure, the king size bed, the ward storage, boom. But my end cap. You got the privacy window right there, one way, USB and 110 power port. But imagine waking up with your loved one, watching the sun come up, watching the sun go down, just reconnecting with the loved ones and having that moment that we didn't get a chance to have in 2020. That to me is what RV is all about. Sure, we're selling a physical item that you can take with you and take anywhere because it's your RV. But what we're really doing is we're making dreams come true. And ask the people that you talk to at Camping World and Gander RV and Outdoors, or come in and see us. We got over 160 locations. Ask them about the independent suspension axles that we have on this that make a smoother ride behind those aluminum rims with no rusting, nitro-filled tires, the independent suspension which will keep that rocking from back and forth, giving you a much smoother ride. Ask them about that. Say, what's the difference between fiberglass and aluminum? Tell me about Asdale. Tell me about foam core. Tell me about R values. What does that mean? Let them walk you through that journey to find the RV that's going to be right for you. And if you are looking for induction heat on your outside kitchen, and you say, you know what, since we're out here in the land where the beef is some of the best in the world, I think I'm gonna cook my own steak out here. You got an induction Greystone on your outside kitchen, metal tops, you can do your prep work. You got your large fridge right here, which, I was hoping they would leave me, my favorite, which is bourbon, because when I'm outside, I like to do the outside bourbon in the outside fridge. Instead, they left me a bottle of water. So I understand. We are recording professionally, and I am semi-professional. But if you want the outside kitchen, with the sink, with the fridge, with the storage, or you just need something that has maybe just the LP Quick Connect like this one has. You want power jacks, you want whatever. We got something that's right for you. Just text FRESH to 46642 or drop us a comment down below FRESH. Now, if you're saying, Chris, that Forest River Solaire 317 BHSK, I got some questions about it, but I'm thinking this is the one for us. We love the large awning, the LED light strips, and starting at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 a day, ringing in at 7,100 pounds, 35 feet long. I could tow that with my 1500. How do I get it? Drop me a comment down below RV or text RV to 46642 or just give us a call, 877-297-8725. Now, we do have a lot of competitors going around. There's other shows taking place. Sure. You might be saying to yourself, Chris, I don't want to come to the largest RV dealer that has the most options at the best prices. I'm the type of person that wants to put an ejector seat on a helicopter. So I'm going to go to the competition. Get you another deal. Let me beat it. I will beat it, guaranteed, or I'll give you $1,000 in cash. Just text DEAL to 46642 or drop me a comment down below, DEAL. We got more of those beautiful bunkhouses for that whole RV family coming up with more on the Ultimate RV Show National Tour.
Demand for RVs is at historic levels, which is why we are working around the clock to bring you over 80,000 factory fresh RVs. That's the largest selection of RVs in the world. Fresh from the factory to our stores to your driveway or campsite. RVs are made by Americans for Americans. And now you can see America for less. Shop over 80,000 factory fresh RVs starting at just $5 a day. Click, call, or visit your local Camping World or Gander RV and Outdoors today. Travel with peace of mind. Good Sam Roadside Assistance covers your cars, RVs, motorcycles, and all eligible family members. Unlike the competition, we offer unlimited distance towing, free roadside tire delivery, and coverage in all of North America. It's no wonder top consumer reviews ranked us #1. With plans as low as $5.50 a month, you can't afford to get stuck without it.
When you want to take your whole RV family out on the road to see America the safest way possible, why not do it in a luxury RV. What's up? It's Chris Young, standing in the beautiful 2021 Cougar 29 BHS. This bunk model rings in at 34 feet long, roughly 7,000 pounds dry, can easily sleep 9 people, and you get all the creature comforts of home and the quality manufacturing that Keystone is known for. Cougar, especially these half tons, these are made to be towed by half-ton trucks, hence the Cougar half-ton, and hence the 7,000 pound dry weight. But you're not giving up anything when it comes to insulation, quality, all the amenities. You're still rated from 0 to 100 degrees on the insulation inside these beauties. And for starting at $37,995 or as low as $9.10 a day, it's a deal that can't be beat. What do you say we hop right into the bunks? Now, some of the bunk models that you've seen have the bunks on the campsite. We've seen bunk rooms. This one is the bunks on the off-camp side. 300-pound capacities on both the top and the bottom bunk. These are double over double bunks with what I like to call the doggy door. And I left this up so you could see. It's latched in right there at the bottom, but you can see the sturdy aluminum frame. The bunk is actually just folded up and locked in. But look at how much space and room we have under there to load in bikes, pets. You want to put a couple of kayaks in there, you absolutely could. I mean, if you get up one of those Coleman CT100s from Camping World or Gander, you might be able to get one of those bad boys up in here if you get a mini bike. Because why not cruise up out of your RV looking like the Fonz when you pull up to your campsite? Hey! I mean, on the CT100s, just look it up. You'll understand. Hideaway ladder right here. Solid construction, barrel ceilings, over 80 inches of height. Already set up for wine guard. So when I say set up, what that means is we are pre-wired for 4G Wi-Fi and LTE boosting or extension. So if you want to stay connected on the road, you can buy these plans from WineGuard, and wherever you go, you'll get some additional signal, boost your signal or boost your Wi-Fi. So you can, watch your Netflixes and your Hulu's while you're on the road. Coming to the bathroom, this is where we have our second access point, because all of these RVs, well, except for the smaller 217, has access points, because when you take your family, sure, you want to stay connected, you want everybody to be together, but at the same time, you don't want to disrupt somebody's sleep. And you want your sanctuary, you want your separation of space. Hence having this separate door right here. Solid surface countertop here in the bathroom. Under-mounted sink too on my vanity, which makes cleanup a whole lot easier. You can just sweep everything into the bowl. And since it's under-mounted, we don't have a seal around the edge that could rot, get dirty, and start chipping away. Brushed nickel fixtures going around. Look at this solid wood construction on my medicine cabinet right here. Hideaway hinges. Excuse me. Porcelain bowl with the foot flush, and my single surround 36-inch shower with my skylight, my little tub surround, brushed nickel fixtures on my hardware. Yes, even though this is a lighter weight RV, you're not skimping on any amenities inside of here. And the fact that I have a tub surround, now this one sleeps 7. And if you want to bring the pets and the kids, this is where you clean everybody off. If you're going fishing, you're going hunting, or you're just going to go out to the state parks, maybe do some hiking, go up in the mountains, get everybody cleaned off, enter into the bathroom, spray off here in the tub, and then you don't have to worry about tracking everything through this beautiful hyperdeck flooring that we have inside the Cougar 29 BHS. This hyperdeck flooring is actually really cool too. It's a polypropylene laminated fiberglass, which means it's going to be mildew, water resistant, and that additional layer is going to help with the insulation. Because, we have astrofoil and radiant foil barriers all the way around. We got an enclosed underbelly, heated tanks, the whole 9. So why not make the floor even extra? Why not? We took out the carpet and the slides too, because if you have carpet in your home, well, you know how dirty it can be. When you're in your RV, it gets just as dirty. Trifold sleeper sofa right here, but this is my reconnection spot. The kids are playing. The slide really opens up the living area for me. Plenty of room for the kids to go by, but entertainment, we got a TV there. Maybe the boys are in the bunks reading, or if you're doing the ladies' weekend getaway or the guys' weekend getaway, imagine just hanging out here watching the ball game or talking about the wine tour that you just went on. Your Megan memories are going to last forever, and you're doing it with huge panoramic windows so you could view whatever beautiful part of nature you wanted to pull up to. These are some of the largest in-class windows, and you'll see it almost spans the entire wall of the slide. Plus, we have them on the ends of the slide right here, so you got good cross breeze, wonderful light coming in, all surrounded by wood balances, mushroom lights, and more headroom than you're gonna get in a lot of travel trailers. Now, usually you get full head clearance in fifth wheels with the slides. So if that's something that you need to make sure when you talk to your specialist at Camping World or Gander RV and Outdoors to make that note. Have them show you the headroom, the height, because I'm gonna tell you now, nothing hurts more than when you're getting up out of the booth dinette and slamming your noggin on one of these solid wood slides. Entertainment center over here. I got my frosted glass inlays here on my cabinetry. You got those cabinets that are 20 inches deep there. Large 4K TV on a slide, or on a swivel, excuse me. And check out my hideaway storage back there. Sure, it's a component shelf, but since my kids never A, get to use the remote because I won't let them, and B, never look behind the TV, this is where I would put the good Girl Scout cookies. Yep, they love trying to steal. And here's the thing, they eat the Girl Scout cookies, they'll eat the last one, and they'll put the box back. They won't even throw the box away. What type of disrespectful thing is that in my house, in my RV to do? I get all excited about my Samoa and my peanut butter bar, and before I open the box, there's nothing but crumbs. Man, let me tell you what, them boys are not being raised right. And I guess that falls on me since I said it. Got my components right here, my Furion AM/FM command center, CD, DVD player, Bluetooth, you can control it from your cell phone, and my InnoFlame fireplace. I am such a huge fan of these electric fireplaces because A, they're electric. You got 1,400 watts, roughly 4,800 BTUs of heat, and that little blower does a good job, especially if you're sitting here just knocking the chill off the air. But you got the multi-flame settings and the multi-light settings. So if you just want the aesthetic, you can just cut the lights on and not have to worry about cutting the actual fireplace on. That adds such a cool air to when you're just sitting here and camping. It's like, oh, hey, we got our own campfire, but I don't know how to make one because I've been living in opulence all my life. So I use that to pretend like I got one. It's a beautiful thing. Got the Dometic fridge freezer combo, runs on both gas and electric right here with the automatic switch. Plenty of space for those long weekend getaways. And check out my wood paneling inlay right there. Absolutely beautiful. Oversized dinette that also reduces down into a sleeper over here. Storage underneath. I got my solid surface countertop, flush mounted 3-burner cooktop with the grill style grate. I got the large 20-inch oven right there. I mean, I'm just a fan of how Keystone makes everything. 15K BTU AC, 30,000 BTU furnace. In command right here, where you can control everything from your cell phone. You can run the slides out, you can run the awning out, and you can cut the AC on, the heat on. So if you're home or if you're out on the road and you want to come back to the RV and you want it to be cool or warm, just go ahead and run everything from your cell phone. Need some additional pantry space? You got it right there. Automatic light, it pops on with motion sensing. That's good pantry space or ward space, because a lot of times you'll see the bar up top. That just means the pantry doubles as a ward. Because it's your RV, you need the convenience of being able to pick what you want to store, where you want to store it. I got me some hooks. I got a king-size bed here in the master bedroom, and Fritz, I'm gonna step out the way so you could step in there. King-size bed with strut-supported storage underneath. Plenty of ward storage and extra space up top. And take a look at that beautiful privacy window there at the end cap. Now we have the privacy screen pulled down, but that is a tinted one-way window where when you wake up in the mornings, you want to watch the sunrise, or you want to, sit there and drink a cup of coffee, or maybe you just want to have a nightcap with your loved one and watch the sun go down, watch the moon come up, whatever you want to do. You have the option of doing it and reconnecting not only with family, but with nature as well. And with this 2021 Keystone Cougar 29 BHS starting at $37,995 or as low as $9.10 a day, sleeps 9, beautiful creature comfort. To get it, all you got to do is drop me a comment down below RV or text RV to 46642. Now, during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, we won't really have time to show you all the features, like talk about the enclosed heated underbelly, the 12-volt pads on the heat tanks, the fiberglass with the automotive coating that allows for the graphics to not fade, the large awning with the LED light strip, the dual zone speakers, my Capital grill with the Radiant style grilling. Man, you talk about opening up grilling right here. This is awesome because you don't just have 2 burners, you got this entire cook space to do what you want to do. But that's why we have people standing by to give you that information. Oh, they put my bourbon in the fridge. To give you that information during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. They'll answer all the questions for you. They'll walk you through whatever RV you want to see, and they'll help you get the paperwork done. We'll even deliver it to you. You don't even have to leave your camp chair or your couch. To get a hold of somebody, just drop us a comment down below, fresh, or text fresh to 46642. I mean, it's just that easy. Separate entry, adjustable pitch awning here on the arm. Before we finish with this beautiful 29 BHS, I want to show you this. Spare tire mounted on the back, hitch, 4x4 sewer hose storage, and here is my doggy hatch. You ever pulled your RV up to the lake, sat on the back and just fished like Opie? Such a great memory making, man. Let me tell you, if getting out and about in the safety and security of your own home and making memories, that's really what the Ultimate RV Show National Tour is all about. Sure, the physical item is this RV, but at the end of the day, it's your opportunity to complete that dream of getting out safely and securely that we did not get to do in 2020. It's about you and your family. That's my job. It's not selling these RVs. Once you see them and get in and get to touch them or talk to a specialist, they sell themselves. It's just a matter of what are you going to tow with, how many people you need to sleep, and where you're going to take it. That's what's going to get you the one that's right for you. I'm just trying to tell you how great it is to get out and do it because it's safe. It's the year of RV travel. And if this Cougar 29 BHS fits your bill at $37,995 or as low as $9.10 a day, 34 feet long, sleeps 9, roughly 7,000 pounds dry, this half ton's waiting for you. We can have it delivered to you. Just drop us a comment down below RV or text RV to 46642. Ultimate RV Show National Tour is going to continue with more of these beautiful RVs next.
Chris Young painting the picture, man, out there fishing off the back deck. I love you, brother,
So awesome.
doing such a great job. The Ultimate RV Show National Tour. Sean Parra got the flippin' Tilbies, and Bryce and his awesome, amazing daughter.
Little Indy. This is half the jergies right now.
I know. This is my goddaughter. I've actually become the godfather, the babysitter. But listen, ultimate giveaways are what we all about. We promised you
So
ultimate
excited.
giveaways. It's day 3. Let's get to it. 3 winners right now. Sean, we'll start with you.
All right, first one. And again, text URVS to 46642 if you want to get entered to win these.
And what are we giving away?
$50 merch certificate.
Bam!
Times 3.
Awesome.
First one
3
goes
of them.
to Sharon Norway.
Sharon Norway.
Sharon
Woo.
Norway. Sounds like, again, another great actress from a television series on
Fantastic.
Insert Network here. How about number 2? Can you read that
Number
one?
2, let's see here.
You can't read my handwriting is what you're saying.
Right there.
Dancia Scott.
Danica.
Danica. I
Yeah.
know, sorry.
You
on
didn't
that
want
one.
to say Danica because of the whole Aaron Rodgers thing. I get that. And
Danica Scott.
third
You won
one.
$50.
Linda. How do you say- Rop. Yeah.
So
Congrats.
awesome.
more
Awesome.
giveaways coming up right now. We're going to take a look at this Forest River Solaire from Chris Young. Chris, what you got?
It's all about those bring your whole RV family RVs with this beautiful segment here at the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. What's up? It's Chris Young standing in the smallest offering for this. Now, just because an RV is less than 27 feet long, less than 4,600 pounds dry weight, and does not have a slide, you can still sleep 7 people. So there are options if you need something lightweight, towable by an SUV, but just a place for people to rest your head and some bunks. This is an option for you. Standing here in the beautiful Forest River Solaire 217 BH. Dry weight, like I mentioned, just under 4,600 pounds, starting at $27,995 or as low as $6.92 a day. This model features a full bath in the rear on the off-camp side and double bunks with additional storage on the campsite. Let's take a look at the bunks that we have here. You got, as pretty common with most models, the plush Teddy Bear Series bunk mattress that's furry and comfortable. The kids or the adults would have fun with the bunks. I mean, if you need a hunting cabin or a fishing cabin, these are great. Because if you're going to be doing a lot of activities outside, you just need a place to come back, clean off, and sleep. This is really all you need. Double over on the top, double down on the bottom, and you'll see we got 110 power up here, dual USB charging ports down there, and when you need to slide the bikes in, or maybe whatever you want to do, this bottom bunk folds up, and you can easily put bikes, rifle cases, fishing rods, whatever you need, right in that storage area right there. When it's time to go to bed, boom, lay it down. You got yourself a very comfortable double bunk. Solid door going into the bathroom. And something that I don't usually see in a lot of small RVs like this, a high-profile porcelain bowl with the foot flush. That's a nice upgraded feature that with the Solaires, you're going to find upgraded amenities that you won't really find in other like entry-level RVs. And this one's only starting at $27,995, or as low as $6.92 a day. It's less than $7. I got me some countertop space here. Got me some storage underneath. Kind of thin storage right here. I guess that would just be for like maybe toilet paper, maybe some toiletries, this, that, and the other thing. You got your corner mounted medicine cabinet right there. Large sink for your vanity. 36-inch residential style shower. We walk in with the single surround and the mini tub surround. These are great if you need to wash off the kids or the dogs. The only thing is with that low lip, you just got to watch out for the splashing. But I got the curved bar giving me more room with my curtain, and the skylight giving me some more headroom. Now being 6'2", when I stand up straight, I'm still not crowded, left to right or up or down. And this is a slideless RV. I mean, 4,600 pounds. That's pretty nifty. I don't get a chance to hop into the Solaires very often, which is why I was excited about being here in this region. You know, we got Kansas, we got Illinois, we got Idaho, some just great areas out here. Oh, and great beef. The smokehouses out in this area. Oh man, plus, I mean, with Illinois, I'm a Chicago kid. I love the Bears, been a Bears fan since I was like 6 years old. I worked there for a little while. I'm not from there, I'm from North Carolina. But I love the Bears. I love Chicago sports. And I love going and getting my Giordano's pizza, my Portillo's. I mean, do you remember when Hot Doug's was around? Hot Doug's and Case Meat Emporium. Best hot dogs on the planet, right, Fitz? Yeah, baby. Oh, man, okay, I'm getting hungry now. But the good thing is, if I need to store some food, check out my 11 cubic foot GE 12-volt fridge. Vibration smart, frost resistant, plenty of room to store food, drinks for those long weekend getaways. Got the lock-in. Look, you hear them back there. They're beating to try to get down to those Giordano's. Got some storage right here. Nice deep shelves too. So if you need pantry space or if you just need something for the hunting gear, the fishing gear, these are great because it's your RV. You can do what you want to with it. We got the ducting for the AC. We got a 15,000 BTU AC. You got a 38 by 70 dinette right over here on the campsite, nestled underneath a beautiful large panoramic window with that solid wood valance, my privacy curtain, and right above my head right here, got my TV on the swivel. So if I want to watch it wherever I want to go, or if I want to bring it completely around, I mean, you can watch it while you just doing your thing, if you know what I mean. Hey, you got options, right? You got options, you got to use them. But it's already, oh, look at this, I cut it on. How about that? Well, hello there. Hello, I was about to watch me some cartoons. You can see what I do when I'm in between RVs. I like to watch cartoons. But this is my reconnection spot. Can easily fit 4 people here. Can sleep 1 extremely comfortably. All total, this RV can sleep 7. But if you think about the last time you got a chance to get out, see America the safest way possible, or just go see some of the state parks, go to the lakes, go visit family members. We didn't get a chance to do it last year. And now with 2021 being the year of RV travel, we know it's coming. We know the tide is coming. We've seen it. People have figured out that they don't have to buy airline tickets. They don't have to book hotel rooms. You don't know who you're going to be sitting next to on the plane. You don't know who's been in that hotel room. But when you're your RV and you're in it, you're in your RV. It's your safety, your security, your home away from home. And having the meals, playing the card games, playing the board games, just talking about what you've done, this is where you start making the memories. You might not think about it. 2 and 2 might not click in until you're actually in the moment and doing it. But kids will remember, the family members will remember, the loved ones will remember, and you owe it to yourself. And during the Ultimate RV Show, when you're talking about the pricing that we have, I mean, starting at $27,995 or as low as $6.92 a day, I'm going to use the logic that my wife uses. It's on sale. I'm saving us money by getting this. I never argue that point because A, happy wife, happy life. You put 2 and 2 together on that one easily. Furion AM/FM Command Center, and you'll see this is dual zone. So if I want to play the music inside or out, I can. I got my USB, is also Bluetooth, and you can control it from your cell phone. You got your little audio in. If you want to just pop in your headphones, you can. You got plenty of storage up top here behind these frosted glass doors, hideaway hinges. Whenever you see updated fixtures like these graphite handles, the hideaway hinges, that's just a sign of good quality construction. You get beveled edges on the doors. You get solid surface countertops. Yes, this is a solid surface countertop, allowing us to not only have some good prep space and cutting space, but an undermounted farmhouse style sink, high-rise faucet, and the sprayer nozzle. Residential appeal, residential feel. You're not going to really lose any creature comforts of home when you come get RVs in 2021, especially with these Forest River Solaires. Plenty of storage here in my drawers. Full extension on the ball bearing drives there. More hideaway hinges on my closet here. I got my oven, so if I want to bake some ribs, I want to make my own hot beef sandwich, I can put that in there, or do the shrinky dinks. I got my decorative backsplash, flush mounted microwave. But the thing I thought was most unique about this 217 BH was the Murphy conversion that we have up here. It is a Murphy bed with a jackknife sofa, and I have storage underneath here, which are drawers. I'm gonna show you here in a minute. But this is another reconnection spot, sitting with your loved one, got cross breeze going from the large windows, or you got friends that wanna come over and hang out. Hideaway storage, once again with the hideaway hinges, and some additional chairs. I'm over 200 pounds, over 6'2". Can easily sit on this. Sure, it's not a chair, but it's an option. And RVs that give you options to have fun and reconnect with your loved ones. So, slide this back. If I want to make the jackknife sofa just come out into a bed, obviously I got that option right here. This couch also moves, so you can adjust it. You can move it back and forth. It's not like mounted to the back. This mattress, which is a high density foam mattress, here's your Murphy bed portion, but it's not like you're mounted to a space. You can take this mattress if you want, put it over the dinette. Why not? Bada bing, bada boom, leave the sofa up. Window right there in the front end cap, privacy one way with your own shade, but that is where it would make memories watching the sunrise or the sunset with your loved one. How amazing would that be? Mirrored ward storage on both sides, dual USB charging over there, 110 power on both sides, got my mushroom lights, easy to clean, slip resistant flooring, and all of this starting at $27,995 or as low as $6.92 a day. This beauty is 26 feet long, roughly 4,600 pounds dry weight, and can sleep 7 people. For starting at less than $7 a day, that's a win. You're talking about a fiberglass RV, solid steps, pass-through storage that's lit and secure, or excuse me, just finished off storage in here that's lit and secure. Plus I got the magnetic anti-slam on the latches. And you know, with Gander and Camping World, you can also get all the gear that you want for hunting, fishing, the whole nine. You don't have to go anywhere. We'll load your RV up for you. The best part, outside kitchen space, man. You gotta have it. When you wanna do some cleaning, do the prep work, you got the steel countertop, the sink, and my favorites, the mini fridge. Because what am I always doing? When I'm outside, I want my outdoor bourbon, I gotta have my 3-finger pour. I got space in here to keep my thing cold, safety glass tinted, speakers, the whole nine. So there's so many more features that we would love to show you here on this 2021 Forest River Solaire 217 BH. But during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, we don't have time. That's why we got specialists standing by right now to answer your questions and walk you through the one that's right for you. If you're looking for something, 4,600 pounds, roughly 26 feet long, that can sleep 7 for less than $7 a day, drop me a comment down below, RV, or text RV to 46642. Now, if you need something maybe a little bit bigger, maybe you want to get your gear, and you want to make sure that you got the right gear for all your RVing, and you say, Chris, maybe I need a 5th wheel, Class C or Class A. We got over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming. Drop me a comment down below, fresh, or text fresh to 46642. They will walk you through the process, send you the paperwork. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your couch. We will bring the RV to you. If you got a trade, we'll even pick it up and take it back. Plain and simple. Now, you might be saying, there's a lot of trade shows going on right now. Competition, they're offering some pretty good deals. I think I am going to go check out the competition, and I'm gonna see what they have. You know what? You can also pack a wooden frying pan. You're going to accomplish the same thing either way. But if you think you get a good deal, I promise I'm going to beat it, or I'm going to give you $1,000 in cash guaranteed. Just drop BEAT down below or text BEAT to 46642. When it comes to your RV and your choices, pick the one that's right for you. But just pick one. Because when you get out and make those family memories with the loved ones, it's worth it. Hopefully you'll see that as the Ultimate RV Show National Tour continues with more of those beautiful take your whole family RVing bunkhouses as we continue next.
From sunup to sundown, we are designing your next big adventure, building your family vacation, delivering your memories that will last a lifetime. We know it's more than just an RV, which is why we are working around the clock to bring over 80,000 RVs fresh from the factory to our stores, to your driveway or campsite. Built by Americans for Americans and starting at less than $5 per day. Click, call, or visit your local Camping World today.
Welcome to RV Pro Tips. Today we'll be covering how to plan the ultimate RV family road trip. I'm Brianna.
And I'm Craig.
And we're from Crazy Family Adventure. Us and our 4 kids, Carson, Malia, Cannon, and Knox, sold our house, everything in it, and bought an RV and have been traveling full-time around North America since May 2014. We love RV travel and how it allows us to get out and explore and see so many amazing places. So we've been living, working, and traveling full-time in our RV for 6 years, so come learn all about how to plan the ultimate RV family road trip. So when you're ready to prepare your RV for a family trip, there's a few things you want to keep in mind. One thing is that you're going to be packing your RV for your whole trip. So you're going to want to bring with your pillows, your blankets, all those things that are going to make you and your family comfortable. We'd also recommend making sure you bring with some games and maybe some movies, because sometimes you run into a rainy day or just a day where everyone just wants to hang out and enjoy being at the campground and in your RV. Then there's RV meal planning. If you want to, you can plan your meals well ahead of time and make sure you have everything you need for your whole RV trip. You can literally get everything you need, have your RV packed, and be ready to go to just enjoy the trip and not have to worry about stopping at stores to pick up anything.
So just like with any road trip, you want to make sure that either your motorhome or your tow vehicle is ready to hit the road. You may be doing some long miles, or you may be doing some strenuous up and down in the mountains. So you want to make sure that your fluids are all topped off, your tires look good, and everything under the hood is ready to go. So bring it to your local mechanic or bring it on to Camping World and they'll check it out and do a once over on your vehicle. Make sure you're good to go.
So the RV's ready to go, but now you need to find the route you're going to take. You do want to do some planning, and I'll tell you why. When we were beginning RVers, we thought we could just plug in our destination and follow right along. Well, we found ourselves on a little tiny mountain road, and we hit a bridge that could not handle the weight of our rig. There was nowhere to turn around, there was nothing we could do, so now we know we need to put a little bit more effort into planning our RV route.
We've actually used a Good Sam navigation system, where you can plug in the length, the height, and the weight of your RV, and it'll give you a safe route to travel. So it's super helpful, it's very easy and convenient, and it'll keep you out of situations like that.
If you are the one driving, you're probably also going to want to make sure you know what mountains you're going to be hitting.
For sure, yeah. There's ultimate resources out there that'll tell you what percentage grades you're going to be coming up on, because you don't want to be going up something too steep where your engine may not be able to handle it, or something too steep coming down where your brakes might not be able to handle it. That's a very scary situation. So it'll keep you away from all that stuff.
And then when it comes to planning, do we talk to our kids about it beforehand? And I would say yes we do and no we don't. So there's some places that we want to go and we're just like, nope, this is what we're doing, this is where we're heading, we want to head back to Montana, that's what we're going to do. But then on the other hand, we also know that our kids have a ton of friends they've met across the country since we've been on the road that they want to go and visit them. We do take their input into account for sure, but then also there are times that we just do what it is that we know we want to do, or where the weather's nice, or if we have a work event. And again, can you tell there's no rhyme or reason to what we do? Yep, there isn't. So we're gonna go on these long road trips with kids. So how do we keep them entertained?
Well,
we're going to be honest here, folks.
Yeah.
We're going to be totally honest. We've been doing this a long time. We also are in support of electronics. You give your kids their iPad or their tablet.
Yep. No shame in that answer right there.
They put their headphones on, they watch it. I work, he listens to what he wants to while he's driving. It's good. We can drive for like 6-7 hours like that. Everyone's happy, everyone's good. It works out for everyone. Now, if there's times when we're like, okay, we've just driven for 5 hours today, 5 hours tomorrow, we're gonna take a little break. We may turn on a podcast that we all listen to. We'll also do Audible, where we'll listen to some books together. So we will do some of those things as well. But the reality is, if you're driving across the country, let your kids watch a movie or TV.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than trying to focus on the road when kids are screaming in the background. You just can't do it, so.
And the other thing that I've realized is once I heard one too many times, Mom, I'm hungry, Mom, I want food. So now what I do is I actually pack a lunchbox for each kid before we hit the road. And I tell them basically, this is your food for the whole trip. So you can eat it right when you get in the car, or you can spread it out through the whole time, but this is all you got, so figure out what you want to do. And I will tell you, that has been a life changer too, because now with their headphones on and their tablet and their bag of food, we don't hear from them. So it really works out good for everyone, that everyone gets a chance to do what they want to do and chill out and relax while we're driving to our next destination. So when we're traveling and we're going far distances, do we either go the whole way or do we break it up at a couple hours at a time?
Yeah, and typically I like to stay around the 4-hour mark for driving. I think that keeps everybody kind of like fresh and not like totally wiped, and especially me driving. That's kind of like where we like to keep it. Now, that being said, if we're like 6 or 7 hours, we may just power through to get there in one shot, just so then we won't have to do it again the next day.
Well, I think it also depends on the weather. Like if the weather is really good and it's sunny skies and we can just keep driving, it also depends just the mood everyone in the family is in. I'll say there have been times when Craig said, we're gonna go 3 hours, and then we get rolling and like 7 hours later, we're like, oh, we kept driving and now we're here. So when we're trying to plan a road trip, we wanna take a few things into account. First of all, we want to think, what are some things that Craig and I want to do? What are some things our kids want to do? And depending on the age of your kids, this can change too. So we're going to try to find something that really fits within their ages. They're 13, 10, 10, and 8. So that really means that we can do a lot of that fun outdoor stuff with them. So we try to find destinations that we can go to that we can do that. So I think it really comes down to what you want to get out of that trip. Are you trying to see a bunch of sites, like trying to see all the national parks, stop at a bunch of attractions on the way, do a bunch of things? Or would you rather just be going and just going somewhere where you can sit and just enjoy it? But I would say something to keep in mind when you're traveling with kids. They get bored and over those attractions really, really quick. So do not plan a trip where you're gonna go and see like every day like 3 different like monuments or different, like they're not gonna wanna do it. So make sure you also include days in there where the kids can just run free and play and rock climb and swim and go to the beach and do things like that. So go plan your RV trip. It will be an awesome time and your family will love it. It'll be some bumps in the road, it'll be some chaos and some craziness, but that also helps get your family closer too. So get that RV and hit the road.
Heartland has RVs to help everyone launch their life's journeys. All new designs and floor plans provide choices for every type of camper. Whether you're a solo RVer, a family, a retiree, or something in between, come find your perfect model. Because buying a Heartland should feel like you're joining our family. So let's hit the road and enjoy life's great adventures together.
It's all about taking your whole RV family with this segment. It's the bunkhouses, so you can get everybody that you want to get out seeing America the safest way possible. What's up, it's Chris Young, standing in the back of the beautiful Heartland Mallard M32. This beauty rings in 34 feet 9 inches long, roughly 7,000 pounds, dry 6926. Always round up because I do that with my taxes, and so far they haven't caught me. 45-gallon fresh tank and dual 40s on the black and the grays, and this one starts at $32,995 or as low as $7.90 a day. We're going to start back in the bunk room. Now, with the Heartland Mallards, you're going to get upgraded features and amenities. You're going to get king-size bed, King Kong-size storages, and just beautiful interiors with dark and light mix where the accents just pop and make you want to get out and stay and do things with your family. Over here on the campsite, we got a double over bunk over the entertainment center. So this is a 300-pound capacity bunk. Can easily get an adult up here. probably a couple of kids, you know, because we have 2 boys, 12 and 6. And that's what we do. You know, we put the boys in one bunk because sometimes we'll just set up a little TV, let them watch their thing, or give them the board games, the card games, come back 20 minutes later and they're zonked out type of thing. Comfortable plush teddy bear mattress here too, over 2 inches thick. And take a look at my entertainment center. You got space right here to put a TV, you got your cable connection or satellite, you got your 110 power, storage down here, pull-out drawers, and what I like about Heartland with what they've done with the Mallards, they took the additional attention to detail to do the graphic paper down below, the little applique, and make the sides white. It just looks nice, looks pretty, and you got the dark accent, the graphite handles on solid wood cabinetry all the way around. That slate gray with that graphite black really pops. We also have barrel ceilings in the Mallards. Now you got a 4-inch fully walkable roof on this, 4-inch foam core insulation. That's some of the thickest in the industry. So not only does it make it super sturdy, but that insulation helps keep the temperature where you want it. I mean, you're looking at a 30,000 BTU furnace on this, 13.5 BTU AC, and with the foam core and the Asdel insulation that we have here, just really does a good job of keeping it where you want it. And those barrel ceilings just add to adding more space and the feel of more space. Over here on the off-camp side, I got my twin over bunk, 200-pound max capacity here. Now this is 39 by or 36 by 69. Over here is a 76-inch bed. So this one's a little bit shorter than this one. Great for the kids, but still 300-pound capacity. And when you want to hang out and have fun and make this the entertainment center for the whole entire family, check out my little optional sofas that we have here. You can make these pretty much whatever you want them. Fold them together, make 2 twin beds, put them together, make one big full-size bed, or stack them on top and make that princess with a P style type of just super thick bed. And these little backers right here, sure, they're mainly for like when you want to just sit down and make it a lounger, because I got my coffee spot, I can put my drink right here, I can hang out, watch TV, but they're versatile. You can turn them, the kids can use them to play around, you can roughhouse with them, and you don't really have to worry about them tearing. And since they're the darker feel, they're going to show wear and tear less and show stains less. It's another great feature with what they've done with RVs recently. They've lightened and brightened the interiors, but they made the furniture and everything a little bit darker so that you can keep it a lot longer. But these are comfortable. The kids are going to absolutely love them, and it gives you options on how you're going to get them sleeping, hanging out, or just having fun back here. And when it's time for privacy, you got your privacy curtain right here. No door, which makes it a little bit lightweight. Like I mentioned at the beginning, this one is only 6,900 pounds dry weight. That's pretty light. So the Mallards are lightweight, but packed full of insulation and features. Solid wood cabinetry here on my pantry / ward storage, because if you need to, you can take these shelves out. You see I got my ward bar up there. So just giving you some options. That's a great thing about RVs too. You don't really have to use it for the traditional stuff like you use your house. You know, in the kitchen is where you keep your cups, your plates, your pantry items inside the pantry. But with your RV, if you want to make it a hunting cabin or a fishing cabin, I mean, or since we're out here in the area where they got some of the best ribs and steaks on the planet, you can just pull this bad boy up to the smokehouse, eat, you get the itis, come back, take a nap. You can keep all your napkins and everything in there if you want it, or all your hunting gear and fishing gear. Now, with a lot of the bunk models, you're going to see that they are double access, which means they're going to have 2 doors. Right here, this one, the entry point is into the bathroom. So if the kids want to stay outside a little bit later, you want to go to bed a little bit earlier, they can come and go as they please, and vice versa. They won't wake you up. You won't wake them up. You got the angled bowl right here with the foot flush plastic bowl. I still got plenty of room. Over 200 pounds, over 6 feet 2. So plenty of room, I'm not cramped. I got my countertop space here, along with my single basin sink for my vanity, storage underneath, my medicine cabinet, and my little mini shower surround with the tub. That's a good spot if you want to bring the pets along or the kids, get them cleaned off before you get back into the living area. You can enter through the bathroom, spray everybody off in the tub, and then you don't have to worry about tracking that stuff on this beautiful slip-resistant linoleum that we have inside this Mallard M32. Now, once again, during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, the prices are only good during the Ultimate RV Show. So this one starts at $32,995 or as low as $7.90 a day. If you say, Chris, I like what you're saying, we need something like that, that? How do I get this Mallard? I've heard about Heartland. I know they got a lot of features. Just drop us a comment down below, RV, or text RV to 46642. Also, with a lot of the bunk models, when you're going to take the whole family, you're going to find some U-shaped dinettes. Now, with over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming, if you want bunks, but you don't want a U-shaped, maybe you want just the booth dinette, or you want a freestanding dinette, you have so many options that it's mind-boggling. But just keep fresh in your mind. Text fresh down below, or drop us a comment down below, fresh, or text fresh to 46642. The thing I like about the U-shaped dinettes, sure, it gives you a little bit more space. I mean, not really, but just a little bit, than the booth dinette for sitting people around. You know, you get more sitting space by shrinking down the table. You get the same sleeping space, but this is your hangout and have fun space. This is where, when you get the family around, maybe it's the ladies' weekend getaway to the winery or the beach, the lake, wherever you want to go, or the guys' hunting trip, or the ladies' hunting trip and the guys' beach, whatever you want to do, it's your RV. But this is where the memories start to build. You just get finished making a camp cooked meal, or maybe you're playing cards or playing a board game, or you're just sitting down watching TV, hanging out. Those are the memories. You got beautiful residential features like LED sconces, large panoramic windows with privacy shades, plush, comfortable seating that once again is dark, showing less wear and tear and less stains, storage underneath. I got my little tri-fold sofa right here, which is also a sleeper, can fit 2 people on that beautiful plush thing. Over here on my Dometic fridge, I have the doodle station. This is a great feature, especially for the kids, because this is a chalkboard. If you have a rainy day, kids don't have anything to do, have them draw some designs on the fridge. Chris, that just sounds silly. You'll be surprised what kids will love, more importantly, what they'll remember if you have the option. Keep that in mind. Runs on both gas and electric. I got the automatic switch on this one too, so you can keep things cold while you're going down the road. And when it's time to do some cooking, with the Heartland Mallards, they have the Master Chef inspired kitchen. Seamless countertops, pressed surfaces, high-rise faucets, split sinks with cutting boards, giving you good prep space, plenty of countertop space, and a flush-mounted 3-burner cooktop with the grill-style grate, the Greystone oven, the little nightlight accent on the controls. I like that because it does make a great nightlight. And like my boy Ian always says, try to cut on the back of the cutting boards because you don't want to have an old chopped up top for your sink cover. Flush mounted high output microwave here. Plenty of storage up top. You got those 14-inch deep cabinets giving you some good room. And my entertainment center gives you options as well. If you want to have a TV in the bedroom, you don't have to buy an additional TV. This one has a little locking mechanism that goes in here that keeps it in place. But when the doors are shut on the master, this spins around, so you can take the TV when everybody goes to bed, spin it around, watch it in the master. Or just tell the kids, hey, I got to watch my program. I'm tired of watching you Teen Titans. I'm going to watch what I want to watch. Plenty of storage up here as well. Component shelf down there. You got your Furion AM/FM command center with Bluetooth. You got the CD DVD player. It is dual zone, so you can play the music inside and out that you want to. And then here in the master bedroom, a king size foam mattress. They have upgraded the mattresses in these RVs to where I used to always say get your own mattress, but nowadays these right here, these high density foam mattresses, you don't need to. These are extremely comfortable. Plus you got plenty of storage options, nice LED accent lights, and all of this starting at $32,995 or as low as $7.90 a day. To sleep 9 people, roughly 6,900 pounds dry. Here's the deal. I won't be able to show you all the features that I want to show you during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, but we got people standing by who will answer those questions for you. They'll tell you about the heated and enclosed underbelly. They'll tell you about the up to 67.5 cubic feet of storage in the King Kong size storage. Look at these doors that we have right here. They'll talk to you about the glow-in-the-dark graphics for additional light and security at night. They'll tell you about the radial tires, the nitro filled, the wide track suspension, the heated and enclosed underbelly, the beautiful automotive coating on these fiberglass sides, the external speakers, the LED lights, and my favorite part, the external kitchens, where you got your fridge. And when you got your fridge, you got your place to store your water, your sodas, your beers, and your bourbons. Because when I do my outdoor bourbon, I gotta have my 3-finger pour to make the outside experience happy. Anybody else thinking about Tully Blanchard, the Andersons, and Ric Flair when I do this? Or maybe John Cena? You can see me on this one, and you will see me in this one if I get a chance to get it. There are so many options available for you. That's what I'm trying to tell you with the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. You just got to find the one that's right for you. If this Mallard fits the bill, sleeps 9, 6,900 pounds, starting at $32,995 or as low as $7.90 a day. Hit me with RV down below or text RV to 46642. Now, if you say, Chris, I love the bunk, I need something smaller, I need something bigger, we got you covered. Over 80,000 units are coming. So drop us a comment down below, fresh, or text fresh to 46642 to let one of our specialists find the one that's right for you. It's been all about to take your whole RV family bunkhouse models in this one. We got more when the Ultimate RV Show National Tour continues.